intimidated by, like, PR presence.
That is true. That is true. That's fair. That's fair.
And I mean, look at the results. Now you have two strong players, J-Fid and ColdWeatherr, who kind of put in those hours and are able to progress further and further in bracket. Unfortunately, one can't make it much further on winner side at least, because winner of this moves on, loser goes down the bracket of alternative success.
And I do want to, actually say congrats to J-Fid, because especially in Smash 4, but even in this game, he was kind of our residential, what was that bracket called? Redemption bracket winner?
Yeah.
He always went in Smash 4, always won it. And then in Ultimate, it's kind of sometimes he makes it, sometimes he doesn't. Just kudos to him for making it this far into the bracket so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big milestone for him. And I know that he wants to keep it going. Oh, throws out that climb hazard, though. Unfortunately, that's not going to connect. But Cloud's limit, it was already like on the way out, because he can only hold it for about 15 seconds now.
Mm-hmm. Can you still push people back a little bit with the pitch shield?
Yes.
So can you just go to the ledge and do it, and then Cloud can't recover?
Sometimes you have to like drop on him though, because if you just press down B like from stage, it won't always push him off.
Okay. We'll see if that comes into play, but it might not matter. It's ColdWeather just sniping him with that back air. Good stuff. Yeah. And me and ColdWeather, we actually, we were practicing yesterday, and I was giving him just a couple tips here and there. So I hope he starts edge guarding more, because that was the biggest thing. I was like, dude, you have wings. You need to go out there. You need to edge guard people.
Yeah. And not only wings, but big old lasting hitboxes. That Nair is a great just way to make it. Oh. Yeah. Actually, almost gets that arrow and calls out that jump like I was saying before. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, big hitboxes. Nair, it's good. Use it.
Yeah, and especially against like Cloud. Against most characters, Nair just attacks some more damage, but Cloud can actually take the stock. He just did it. ColdWeather wasn't ready.
It's wild that you did that second time, because the first time it just whiffed by a mile. But it's the no mix-up mix-up, And that's something that can catch a lot of players sleeping if they're not ready for it.
What we got cooking next right now, ColdWeather trying to run away with this. J-Fid, he's just trying to put himself on the board. He's like, can I get one? And
you did it.
At this point, ColdWeather, you should kind of expect it. And you got a reflector.
Yeah, that's one of those ones, especially when you're stuck ahead, where you'll kind of take that gamble. It's like, wait, they won't really do it a third time.
I mean,
and then after that, it's like, oh my God, they did it a third time. I'm never getting hit by that again.
I was done it too. I'm gonna be real. The second time you did it at point blank, I'd have been like, all right, I see what we're doing here.
It'd be the Galaxy Brain play if J-Fid like got limit, ColdWeather pressed down B, and then J-Fid just ran up and finished and touched him.
I mean, that would be dope. That'd be dope.
Or actually, you would have to blade beat, or not blade beat, but cross slash it to break the reflector.
That was dirty.
Yeah.
Yo, I send you down to bring you up, and not in a good way.
I mean, depends. If Cloud believes in Afterlife, it's fine by him. Maybe he can hang out with Aerith up there. But the down air to up smash, Pit's spike is just so big that it's hard to avoid it if you aren't already out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Like, that's one thing a lot of people don't really talk about, is that Pit's hitboxes are huge. Like all of them. The forward air, back air, down air, nair. They're just so meaty. By the way, 4 for 4 on neutral B, on Blade Beam.
And Cold didn't even crouch that. It's like, I don't know if he didn't react or if he just knew that wasn't going to hit.
I want to see him just start reflecting it.
Yeah.
You got 2 moves to do it with.
If you do it with side B, you're a real one.
He won't. He won't.
Yeah, he won't. I hope he doesn't. It's such a scary thing to do.
All right, J-Fid, it's close to getting his limit again. Got it, but this time it's going to be another neutral B, or are we going to go for a side? And that time, ColdWeather's like, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
I'd really like to see a side B from J-Fid. And this time he did it, but he hit the wrong spot. He lost the stock for it. That wasn't the correct position.
If he had stepped just a little bit back, because I feel like he was kind of caught between wanting to catch the rollback and wanting to catch the drop shield. You have to full commit to one or the other in order for that to work.
And when your opponent's at the ledge like that, it's best to just go for the roll-in option anyway, because if you are correct, you win, or you kill them at least. In this instance, ColdWeather still had 2 stocks. But if you're wrong, your opponent is stuck shielding at the ledge. Like, that's not a good position to be in.
Yeah, and if they like maybe roll past it, you're closer into stage, so there's a better chance that you won't die. I feel like J-Fid was very close to living that. If he was a little bit closer to stage, he might have been still alive.
And not to mention, like, after you do it, you could just say, all right, here's a forward air because you didn't. You know, like, I don't even know if he could roll through it, to be honest. That's the other thing. You might be able to.
Yeah, maybe. But I feel like that's a risk.
Yeah, definitely.
The real big brain play is just block the first 4 hits and parry the 5th.
I've still been trying that big brain play. I get hit every time.
It's not that hard once you get the timing for it. It's a little later than you always think, though.
I can tech it perfectly. Parry? Nah, bro, I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit.
Word. So maybe ColdWeather has the parries a bit more on lock. We're going to see it because the matchup's still the same. Cloud and Pit on Town City.
And I'm surprised. I swear ColdWeather hit him with like 20 moves, and he was only at like 37.
That's the Pit special. Like, if you ever go back and look at Smash 4 frame data and damage ratios, all of Pit's aerials did like 10. All of them. Someone, like, some intern got lazy or something because Pit's damage output in the air isn't that great. He does everything fine, but his damage output is definitely his weakest point.
Oh, he got it!
Nice pickup by
coverage.
Cold.
And it all started from that arrow.
Yeah.
You know, you got to snipe one time. And then after that, the rest is just, it's just a walk down the street. Casual stroll. And wow, that was so raw.
He was at 0, too.
Yeah, like, what were you? He just wanted to do it. He's like, for the record, I need this to be on stream. I need people to see this.
It doesn't have to kill. It doesn't have to do anything. I just got to hit it. Limit's almost there. The next hit should do it for either player, but ColdWeather is making that limit work for him a bit more because the fall speed is going to set up for that whole combo. And J-Fid potentially showing a little bit signs of fluster. I think he got tagged by the arrow, but yeah, he does have the limit on Lime to climb hazard right back up to the stage.
He's like really trying to force the kill, and ColdWeather's just hip to it. He's like, no, you're not. And here's a back air for your troubles. Like those double down smashes on the platform, it was just so risky to go for. You know, it essentially set him up to lose his stock. Ooh, the back air fires right back. J-Fid down a stock, but, he put himself on the board. This is how it starts. Maybe the beginning is something nice.
Possibly. I mean, all comebacks start with the first step, but there's a lot of steps needed on the side of J-Fid in order to make a comeback happen here. He still has an entire fresh stock to take, and that could be a start. He has Cold above him, but he doesn't capitalize on it in time.
And it's like, I guess J-Fid kind of has a tell when ColdWeather's spotting it whenever he does want to go for the limit. So ColdWeather's just always moving out the way every time. I think he's been hit by exactly one limit move.
I think 2 in the last game, but it hasn't been many considering how often J-Fid's been getting limit.
Oh, I thought it was only the neutral B. You got hit by something else too?
I think I got hit by another neutral B also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he hasn't been, you're right, he hasn't been getting hit by Climb Hazard or Frost Slash or any of that.
And at this point, ColdWeather just more playing the keep away game. He's kind of letting J-Fid swing and then hitting him after. So if J-Fid gets win, maybe he could be a little more aggressive, overcommit just a bit more. The final time he didn't do another forward air. What a hit!
Out of all the times 2 forward air, that was the one. Oh no, and he lost limit.
You hate to see this happen, my guy.
Yeah, J-Fid just... It seems like he's pressing the buttons and he has the right idea, but he seems to be afraid to commit to it a lot of times. Like that time, the patience was good, but it was too much.
Yeah.
Now he's finally just starting to swing, and as Cloud,
that's what you do.
Yeah, you have those hitboxes. Make them respect it.
Respect me. There we go. Respect me. Ooh.
Respect. That one's with a K. Respect.
I feel that. And he pushed him away. He's like, look, you Invincible, I'm going to run through you. What's up? J-Fid all of a sudden starting to turn up a bit more. But where are the up airs? Did he forget that Cloud's up airs wasn't the best in the game?
Potentially. A character with multiple jumps means that they're just up there longer for you to set up for that up air. Nice little pickup with the up tilt in the nair, but the continuing pressure just hasn't been there consistently. So many little bits and pieces are there for J-Fid, but they're just not quite being put together fast enough. But maybe it could be just enough because he's been doing a good job staying alive and getting a bit of damage on ColdWeather.
He has, and ColdWeather's starting to fish just a little bit. We're going to see that comes and bites him in the butt. He is at 45%. Now 62. He's trying to force you. You see him holding forward, hitting that up smash, not paying out for you. Oh my gosh.
Some trouble. I think that up tilt shield poked. And oh no, J-Fid wanted too bad. And he's going to eat a forward throw, and this is the test. Can he recover? The platform was there, fortunately. And Cold commits a bit too hard, gives up the stage control. Limit's almost there. This could be the kill. 161 on the side of J-Fid. You can't get grabbed. You can't get smash attack. You just have to get Limit and hope that you can get something else. It's almost there. Oh my God.
Okay, he finally did it. For some reason, he always charges Limit to like where it's one hit away. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no. Not like that. He pulled the trigger too early, and he was so